Hey y'all, welcome back to Smoking Bears. It is Cast Iron Wednesday. I'm Pete from Pete's Interest, and I decided to take over today with some help from Smoking Bears. So we're doing some mac and cheese, and we're doing it on the grill using the indirect heat behind me. And let's show you how I did it.
We'll start. We got our skillet on medium. It's getting nice and warm. Go ahead, Peyte. Make a roux.
We're adding 1 stick of butter. We're gonna kind of help it melt by just kind of moving it around a little bit, letting it melt all the way around, and also letting the roux be a roux. Alright, so then after that's melted, we're going to add just tablespoons of flour, and we're going to go ahead and stir it around.
Use your grandma's whisk. Alright, you want to continually add flour until it gets thick enough. So you want to mix your flour. You want to get the clumps out. You guys know how to make a bechamel sauce or roux. Now, if her worry was scratching the skillet, as long as you're flat and you're just grazing the top, you'll be fine. But if you are gouging at it, that's when you scratch it. Go ahead, add another little bit. See how we're coming together? And we're thickening up, so we need just a little bit more, not much. No, not that much. Just a little bit. Okay, whoa. We want to keep this moving because we don't want to burn it. And it's looking good. All right, so now we're coming together pretty good. We could probably use a little bit more flour. Just a little bit more. All right, so now we're getting close. Just a little bit longer. All right, Peyte, go ahead and put some milk in. A little more. All right. See how that tightened everything up? And we want to put enough in to loosen it up. Looks good. Fresh shredded Colby Jack. Fold it in. And fresh shredded pepper jack. Use any kind of cheese you like. You don't want to dump it all in at one time. You want to kind of put some in, stir it up, let it melt down, making your bechamel. Now she's mixing that in, and all that cheese in and getting it all good, and we're going to toss in. We boiled some yellow lentil penne regate pasta. And again, I'm just going to start dropping it in handfuls so she gets it all nice and mixed in. Coating each noodle with that cheesy goodness. Now for the topping, we're going to use pork skins. You say, what? Pork rinds. Crunch them up. Smash. Use your favorite. Now simply take coat the top. I'm going to take a little bit of Uncle Steve's spicyR and go over top. Just enough little loving. About 350.
Yeah. Okay guys, it's been about like maybe 10-15 minutes and I'm gonna go check on it and see how it's bubbling. Alright. Okay, so you guys can see, I think you guys can see how it's kind of bubbling on this side, really nice and well poured kind of up to this top part, which is where the heat is up in this area. So we're going to go ahead and turn it around, do a whole rotation so that we can get a full, so it cooks evenly and even cooking. And we're doing that because the heat is coming from this side and up through the exhaust. So you want to make sure that you have an even cooking. That way nothing's undercooked or overdone. So, yeah. And we're running about the same temperature. Alright, so it's been about 5 to 10 more minutes. Maybe 15. I haven't really kept time of anything since I checked and rotated it. So let's go ahead and see how it's going now. Alright. This is getting a little easier. Whew, okay. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see it. So you guys can see it is pretty golden around the edges right around here especially. So I think that's time or a sign for us to go ahead, take it off and let it cool, and then we can do a taste test.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Okay, time to take it off, time to take it off. Take it off, I can't take it off, girl. So I'm setting it aside. Okay, release. Cool. Grab. Alright, so it's been about maybe 10 minutes since we took it out, and we're going to go ahead and give it a try. So Dad, dig in. There's a beautiful crust on the top.
Nice and crispy. Oh, I feel hot. Hot. Like temperature hot. Ooh.
But it is really good. It has a nice, good crunch. Like, it's a good crunch.
All right, so you get the crunch from the saltiness from the pork rinds. The noodles are just right.
The roux is perfectly cheesy.
Yep, nice and cheesy. Good job on that. The color's just right. Got a golden brown on all sides. Not much of a smoke flavor. You can definitely tell it was cooked outside though, on a grill versus like in an oven. Good job, kid.
Thank you. So, alright, that's Smoking Bears. That was the Cast Iron Wednesday. Go check on my channel, see what's going on. He will have it in the description box below, since I did take over today.
Check out all the other Cast Iron Wednesdays.
And there's 2 rules in cooking. Did it taste good? And did you enjoy it? So, I enjoyed it. I think it tastes really, really good. So go ahead. You can try this recipe out. Do your own spin. Show us, and later. Jeez.